overturned the 2020 presidential election. In a court filing released just yesterday, a statement said that Dr. Navarro has now been ordered to report to the custody of the Bureau of Prisons, FCI Miami, on or before 2 p.m. Eastern Time on March 19th of 2024. Navarro's attorney said in a court filing referring to a low security prison in Florida. Now, Navarro was sentenced
I'm watching TYT from 1 day ago.
After being convicted on 2 contempt.
I haven't even had a chance to wipe my
he refused to comply with
face,
subpoena from the House
and Peter Navarro is going to prison. It's on TYT.
Reporting to prison during his appeal. He is, in fact, appealing the case and the conviction that he has been found guilty of, but his efforts so far have failed. So, U.S. District Judge Amit Mata ordered him last month to report to prison after he denied his bid to stay free, or after the judge denied his bid to stay free as the appeal plays out in court. And so the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals is considering a similar request from Navarro, but as of now, he will have to report to prison. Navarro is arguing that Meta's decision to not let him raise an executive privilege defense at trial was wrong, and that the possibility that the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals might reverse that decision should keep him out of prison as the court weighs his case. Now, the reason why the judge wasn't hearing the...
Who does he think he is, Trump? Executive privilege, let me stay out of prison. I made a video a while back. I knew that he was being prosecuted, but I hadn't known that it got this far. And Peter Navarro. And I swear, it's like all the videos that I made. I got 511 videos up. But a lot of them I have private. You know, a lot of them are just for me, for when I'm older. And the thing about this is that every time I have said to people, the people that's working with him want to go to prison. You don't know what you're talking about. I said, everybody gonna go to prison except for Trump, because Trump is capitalist. And ain't nothing gonna happen to Trump. I get people on there with all type of comments and shit. That's all right. Proud Boys in prison. The other 3%ers and the other ones. I forget their names now. I haven't talked about them in so long. Where they at? In prison, right? I got bedhead. So here we go. Peter Navarro specifically was sitting on Ari Melber's show, and he is the attorney that came up with the scheme to have the fake electors replace the real electors and make Donald Trump the president as if he is a king. You even got Republicans dropping out because then Donald Trump came out with another video that I made. Donald Trump has finally come out with the guy from Russia, and he's saying he wants to get rid of the Constitution. Well, the younger people and the Hispanics that are voting for him, they didn't click in their mind. None of that clicked in their mind. None of that clicked in their mind. I already said, you white people that are voting for Trump, you are not the correct type of white people. He just wants y'all to put him in and vote for him. So what the people are doing that's leaving, the older ones that are leaving, I'm going to be a lobbyist. I'm getting out of there. I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, they hauling ass. Because now they realize, hell, we got to put up a front and act like we for this man. Or everybody's going to turn against us anyway. Stuff is greasy. I'm going to put that on there. People are going to turn against us anyway. So we got to put up a front and act like we are really for this man, Donald Trump. Otherwise, The people aren't going to reelect us. Well, they were never going to reelect you anyway, those of you that are in there. But it scares the hell out of y'all because you finally see, oh, this motherfucker, he's saying it. And we're older. We know what he means. And the younger people that are voting for Trump, and the majority of the people that are voting for Trump are Hispanic. Like yeah, a few blacks, but the biggest population, and Asians and whatever, are voting for Trump. But the largest population that's putting Trump in office are the Hispanics. State. Why Hispanics putting Trump in office? Hispanics like who? Santos. George Santos. And I said it then, and I'm going to say it again. Good for you. Good for you for letting people like that in your party. Because they're going to outnumber you. This is word for word what I said. And I'd rather they be in there than your racist ass. That's exactly what I said. And here it is right here, coming to fruition. They don't care, the Hispanics. They don't care about the Constitution. Look at the countries that they've come from. Even a lot of the Asians, they don't care. They're not first generation Asians. They don't care. So, you'll keep with the Trump. Keep it up. Because he's not for you white people. And so many people are getting out of Congress and giving up their seats so that the seat could be up for grabs. Because they said they're not taking off my head. See, they stuck. If they go against Trump, you got the people they call MAGA going to go against them, threaten their families, and harass them. If they go with Trump, they know they get rid of their own freedoms. But because they're older and they know we have seen it before. And the people who are terrified are Jewish people. You don't see not one Jewish person that got any sense voting for Trump. Who's there? White people who are racist and don't want to vote for any other person of any other race because they think that Trump is white. Trump is not a white man. Do y'all understand that? He ain't gonna never stop migrants from coming here. He's gonna do the same thing that Biden did. He's gonna do the same thing that Obama did. They're gonna put up a piece of wall. And the piece of wall that they putting up don't block nothing. The people ain't even coming in at the piece of wall that they put up. You're not thinking. Oh boy. It solidifies to me because I was hoping it would be the opposite way. I got to really get this place together, hunk down and store up all my goodies. And, life's going to go on, but it's going to be adversely limited to you people out there voting for Trump and to you people out there voting for Biden. Because I promise you, Biden and Trump are working for the same capitalist. Now, I say again, I'm running for president. Yeah, they're having a lot of primaries right now. And some people are confused between a primary and a general election. Primary is just where the Republicans pick their guy or girl. The Democrats pick their guy or girl. See, neither one of these parties have had a female president. They let you run and pretend, oh, well, it's a woman. And then when they finish, they go and get the advice how to run the presidency from a woman. Men too, but from a woman. So if you could get advice from a woman on what to do with your policies, how to enforce your policies, come up with the policies, because they're not creating their own policies. policies they're creating are for the capitalists. There's a war coming. I don't mean a war with an army, because it's too much. It is too much. Whether you vote for Biden or whether you vote for Trump, you are voting for the same person. There is no difference. And I'll leave you with this. How dare they prosecute Trump for stolen documents, but they don't prosecute Biden for stolen documents? I don't give a damn if the boxes lift up, grew feet, tree limbs for feet, and moved across the earth and placed those boxes in Trump's and Biden's homes, office, or wherever they had them. They weren't supposed to have them. And if you're going to prosecute Trump, you prosecute Biden, because Mr. Hun says, oh, well, we wouldn't get. First of all, you thinking what a jury would do. That's not your job. Your job is to determine if there's probable cause, Mr. Hun. Another immigrant to this country. Okay, he was born here, but his parents and his parents' parents, they migrated here. Hopefully they came legally, the good, correct way. And so then they had him. This is the same thing I said about the other senator who said, oh, we got to get rid of the asylum laws because it takes 5 to 7 years. And the people here are the ones that are the criminals. They're committing crimes, and the migrants aren't committing crimes. Yeah, y'all, that's who y'all got right now as a Democrat. That's who y'all got in there. See, this is why I'm running, so I can point this out. Look at my hands now that I'm on my medication. Look at that. Look at that. You see these knuckles? You see these knuckles? Now, it's not all the way gone, but okay. Some of y'all might know what that means. The problem with my hands. And I couldn't type. And I really still can't, but I can do a little bit now. Whereas before, I couldn't type at all. All right. See, I worked on my life. So you get inflammation. You get arthritis when you work with your hands. Yeah. All right. Because some of y'all, I said I'm disabled and I'm running for president. I really am disabled. But as president, I don't have to type. Somebody types for me. All right. And if there was a job where I could just sit down and direct people and they would pay me a living wage, I would do it. But there's no such job other than the presidency. Because I could set my own schedule. We need the president. All right. But it's not right that Hun says Biden, I won't get a conviction for Biden. Why? There's plenty of evidence. There's the exact identical evidence that Trump is being prosecuted on. I promise you, I told y'all a long time ago, Trump ain't going to prison, but the people that did the work for him is, just like Michael Cohen. Okay. You know, sometimes some things they're not funny, but you got to laugh at it, because as I used to tell my 2 children raising them, you don't want to listen to me? Okay, go ahead and do it your way. When I was incarcerated for crimes I didn't commit, and the ladies would ask me certain things at the door, and they didn't want to listen to me, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. Do it your way. No. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, see? No, Mom. No. Because why listen to me? You grown. Do what you want to do. But that's my suggestion. I'm not going to cry if you don't do what I say, because I already lived that. I lived it, and I know too, when I see the signs coming, time to turn around. Time to go the opposite way, because my choices have led me to consequences that I'm not going to want to live with. You see? See, I don't have to go through it to know to tell you, don't do it. You ain't never did. You know what? You're right. Go ahead. You do it your way. Everybody come right back. Oh, can you help me? Oh, I did this. I said, right. Because you were supposed to do this, and then you were supposed to do this, and then consider the consequences, left or right. If the right was good for you, go to the right. If the left was good to you, go to the left. Okay, I did that the opposite way. So it doesn't personally bother me if you don't take my opinion. Because I have to make my own decisions for my own life and come to the crossroads, left or right. Don't go to the one where you're going to have adverse consequences for yourself. And voting for Trump and voting for Biden is adverse consequences to yourself. Now, the capitalists, they really want Trump. Why do they want Trump? Because Trump is offering them almost no taxes, and Trump is offering them migrants, a new set of people to come into this country. But I just wanted to bring, because you're going to hear more about it as I campaign. Getting ready to go on the road, to campaign to go on the road. And they keep falling. One by one, they keep falling. Here's my new setup. To change things around. Let me see if I can show it. All right, I'm over here in this corner now. Got me a new desk. Moved my TV out here. And so I'm at the front. So I get that natural light, and so I can make my videos. And over there is a hurricane. I'm making room for my furniture. That white thing is going in the kitchen. Those boxes are going to be put in these boxes, the brown boxes, and stored. And my dining room is a hurricane on the table anyway. But that's my new setup. I'll be at the front instead of at the back because there were too many light issues, and there's natural light right here. Y'all have a good day. I am running for president. I will be out there soon. My sister keeps saying, "What? Shouldn't you be running now?" No, it's the primaries now. It will be confusing for people. And I got to get on the ballot, or at least leave my information so people can do a write-in. So as I go from state to state, I have time to do it. I have time. But don't say that you don't have another choice. You have me. I won't be looking like this, but like I said, I just rolled out the bed. Y'all have a good day. Time for me to get in the shower.